I'm sorry, you guys. This is one of my first interviews, so I'm still trying to get the hang of this. If it looks unprofessional, I do apologize. So we good? All right. So I'm Shelbry Butler, and I'm with FAMU What's Hot, and I am interviewing the A-Team.
Stop. Y'all ready? This is the intro.
I figured since it was the first one I played.
It's my shit. I don't got shit.
What up, backpack?
Take over, the break's over, nigga, Lord MC, me. Don't let it cruise on, it's one of the best, there's no return of the God, peace comes.
Capital 6.
Yes.
There's supposed to be 6 of us here.
Yeah,
But you know, one nigga is missing.
if you ask where's, the last one, we'll explain. One of us will probably say something funny. So.
Same me, I'm sorry.
All right. So my name is Shelbry Butler, and I'm with FAMU What's Hot, and I'm interviewing Capital 6. So what happened to the original name?
Got whack.
It's generic.
Generic?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's generic about the A-Team?
Not
If
to,
you
not to
Google-
Ephraim, because he let us shit.
If you Google,
chilling.
Google the 18, we wouldn't pop up.
Yeah. It's a bunch
So
of people. named
So if we Google Capital 6, you guys will pop up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go around in the room and introduce ourselves. Go ahead.
What's good? My name's Peyton. I don't have a rap name right now. I'm kind of in the middle of choosing that path and all that. I'm sick as fuck right now. So this weak ass nigga got me sick. So I'm gonna pass that on.
My name is Ephraim. A rap name, Intricate. Represent Duval County stand up. And yeah.
My name is Josh, aka Omega Crimson. Capital 6 representative. And I'm gonna pass it to Jerry.
My name's Andre Carmel. My stage name is Andre Martin, and I occasionally go by Hakeem Furious.
And my name is Donovan, aka Donnie Brasco from Miami. Yeah.
All right. So even in the first interview, we still weren't able to get all of you guys here. So what happened to the 6th member?
Good question.
Rob.
See that sign? That's just happened.
Is he dead?
No.
I will not
Yeah.
He's just his
His phone is.
His phone is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know how that is.
I wanted to ask you guys how you got involved in writing. So we could go around the room and just figure out how you guys started, writing.
Originally, I've been in the entertainment business for a while. I started off acting. When I was acting, I always wrote, but I never got serious about it really until I met up with these dudes, and I was like, oh snap, they kind of ill, they kind of go hard. So I picked it up from there and just started trying to work with that craft from there, basically.
Right.
So,
One of my best friends in 7th grade, he was a aspiring Christian rapper. And it started out from there because he used to share these verses with me. And I was like, oh man, that's really dope. I could do that too. So we was writing back and forth. He kind of just fizzled out as the time went on. But I kept going.
As a Christian rapper or just
I don't know where I transitioned. It just no titles. I just love hip hop. I don't know where that transition started, but yeah, but yeah, I guess around high school, 7th or 8th grade, 8th, 9th transition, and then I met up with another dude that became one of my brothers to me.
Yeah.
Benishay, that's his name. Benishay Dore, goes to FIU. Shout out. He showed me his poems.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh snap, but he wrote short poems, and then it just stuck with me until 10th grade, and then I joined a poetry slam team in Jacksonville. Went to Brave New Voices in 2010, and it's just been on ever since. Met up with this dude right here in 2011, and yeah.
I started writing initially in the 6th grade because I'm an avid fan of rap music, of hip hop, or any type of art in general, and I would listen to these albums, and I could feel the emotion of what they were going through. So, and I know myself back then, from 6th grade on to like 10th grade, I really didn't have the greatest self-esteem. So, I was like, yo, everybody got these girls, you know what I'm saying? They got they thing going for them, but I have this writing, you know what I'm saying? So I picked that up after I realized, yo, like everything else ain't really going good for me right now, so I'm gonna start writing. So I just kept writing till I was like this shit, basically. And that really was like, it was like a release, basically, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm never at these parties that these niggas be asking me to go to. Like, y'all can have that. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna make music.
So were you fat too, or with
I was a fat, yeah, I was a chubby nigga. I had a bunch of scars on my face and shit. You know?
So you wrote about like cupcakes and like songs?
I really read about cupcakes. I just wrote, a lot of times it was really like shit that was going on in my house, or whatever, and things that I would see around me, like the world itself. That's why a lot of my music is conscious towards worldly shit.
Okay.
So yeah. And you know, a lot of shit inspires me like this, whatever. So that's how I got it.
Cool. Rick?
I started writing the ending of beginning of my junior year. I went to art school in Jacksonville, and I was a theater major. And these people came to my school, and it was the coaches of the team Ephraim was on, and they did some spoken word, and I was like, hey, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So I went home, wrote my first poem, went to a workshop, then ended up just going to my first time performing. It was a poetry slam. Little did I know it was to get on the Brave New Voices team, and I took the fourth place. I don't remember which one. And ever since then, it's been a yellow brick road.
Oh man, 7th grade. I started writing in 7th grade, and the 7th grade I wrote my first poem. It was about my father. At that time I didn't know, and yeah, I started writing, and then I started performing my poetry. I started performing my poetry in the 10th grade. And from there, I got better each poem until I got into college level with these boys. I first met Andre in FAMU summer, and then we all got together, and ever since then I've been growing as a poet now. So.
Cool. All right, so it's pretty safe to say that everybody on this group has been influenced by hip hop in some way, shape, or form, right?
True life.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you feel is different about the hip hop that we grew up listening to and hip hop that is, kind of being made now?
Where you feel like it's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? What's being made now is not. That's not hip hop. I mean, you got to categorize that as what do you want to call it? You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit, really. I'm not gonna lie and act like I don't listen to the bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? I wish people would open their horizons and listen to more stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll bump some bullshit and I'll make some bullshit, but I'll make some hip hop stuff too, some conscious stuff too. So, but that's just my style. That's what I go for. So I guess that's the difference to me.
I feel like there was more balance. Back when we were growing up, it was balance. Now, like transitioning into like the 2000s, early 2000s, and then in late 2000s was, or now present, it became overflooded with club bangers. Cause I mean, it's all good and fun. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is fun too. Hip hop is ignorant too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's
So true.
It shake your ass too sometimes. But at the it was overpowering. It was washing out like people that were actually saying something real, and then on top of that, it's like it inspired more bullshit people to come out, because it's like, I mean, if they doing that, I can do that shit too. You feel me?